Hi everybody, welcome back to Arma 3 and welcome to my little small tutorial about voice and text chat in Arma 3, because this confused me quite a lot when I first started playing multiplayer. So in the description below this video I'll link to this handy little Behemoth interactive article about voice and text chat, but once you get to know it, it's quite simple. First thing you want to do though is you probably want to go into your settings. Just go into audio, just check you've got your microphone set up so you can do auto adjust. Make sure that the VON is turned up as well so you can hear people. Now sometimes you have to adjust this depending on the mics that other people have as well, and you may have to turn down some of the other things like the effects and obviously music and stuff like that. Obviously you've got to have a mic plugged in and working. And basically, if you use the comma and the full stop keys, so on your keyboard, so the ones that, if you go to the right side of your spacebar and go up a little bit, you'll see your comma and your full stop. And you just press those. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, you'll see it's cycling through various options. So we've got group, command, side, global, old man, I think that's because I've been playing the old man game mode, and direct communication. And this applies to voice and text chat as well. So if we look back, we can see there's these different channels. So global will be for everybody on the server, so you probably want to avoid that. Side is to the faction that you're playing with. Command is to the commanders of your faction. Group is to your command group, which is probably one of the more common ones. Vehicle, use this quite a lot actually. If you're in like if you're playing Prairie Fire and you're in a helicopter going towards an LZ, that's probably the group that the pilot will use to talk to you about where you want to go. And direct, so that's proximity chat. So if you're in somewhere, if you are somewhere and you're not affiliated with any particular group or squad, then that's what you'll probably want to do, just to start chatting with people. And what you tend to find is if you can chat to people, often they will then invite you into their group. And kind of the rule of thumb is that in the bottom left hand corner you'll see people talking like me. See, imagine I was talking there. So testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. You see it's yellow, which means I'm using the vehicle channel. So what you would do to reply to me, you would make sure that you were in you'd make sure that I was in the vehicle channel, that you're in the vehicle channel, and then you would talk back to them. Now to talk, all you need to do is push the talk. You press and hold the caps button, and then you can start talking. You start chattering away. But again, if you're in the wrong channel, they won't hear you. Obviously, a kind of a catch-all one would be direct communication. So that's proximity chat. So again, hold down caps, testing 1 2 3 4, and then people would hear you, and they may well invite you into their group. So just look for the colour of when they start talking and you hear them, and you see their name appear in the top left hand corner. Just change to the same colour that they are on, and then talk back to them like that. So just press and hold caps and start talking. If you press the slash key, that brings up your text. So this is where you could say, hello, I'm new, not sure what to do. And again, if that's the same colour as how they were talking to you, or if they're doing text chat as well, they will then see that and they can reply. And then what you might find is they will invite you into a squad where it becomes a little bit more easier to see people. When you're not in a squad, as you're running around, I don't think they have the little hexagon markers on them, say when you're playing Prairie Fire or something like that, so it can be a little bit more confusing. So kind of just to go through it one last time then, so to change the different channels you're in for text or voice chat, you press the full stop to go one way, comma to go the other way. To actually talk, you press and hold the caps lock button and then talk to your mic. And to chat, you press this the slash button, which is the one to the left of your right hand shift button, and then you can say this is, in fact you probably don't want to use caps, do you? Hello all, I love Arma 3. But again, you'll want that to match whatever the colour is of the people who are talking to you, or the people that you want to talk to. Okay, there we go. So hopefully that's useful. hopefully that's given you some ideas, and it'll get you chatting to other people, because honestly it may be a little bit nerve-wracking at first when you first jump into Arma multiplayer, but honestly there's so many helpful people play this game that you just got to chat to them and say, look, I'm new, I don't know what to do, can you please tell me what to do? And they will be more than happy to help you on your way, and make sure that you can enjoy the game, join their squad, and have a fulfilling Arma experience. Okay, so that's enough from me. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you have it, like, want to see more, the same, press subscribe, and of course I'll see you again soon.